Happy Thursday. Welcome to live stream tonight. We are going to have a very full actually, full agenda tonight. So I hope you're ready, settled, buckled in. We're going to have a lot of good fun things to talk about tonight. I gathered a few extra questions, so it's really full now. So, welcome back, you guys. We have been in this series with Jennifer Shiverini's Harriet's Journey. We're going to talk about that block tonight, block 7. And if you're curious, I've got a lot of you who are you guys are just overachievers, which that's my kind of person. You know, I love good overachievers. And so we're going to give you a little hinty hint. Tomorrow, I'm going to release the new blocks for weeks 9 through 12. I know you've been eager. Some of you have had all 8 blocks done since like the first week I dropped the second month. And so anyway, you've just been eagerly waiting for those next ones. So wait no longer. It's going to post to my blog tomorrow. But for those of you who are live tonight and you're going to be watching the video later on, I'm going to share those new blocks with you tonight at the end of the live stream. So stay tuned. You're going to want to watch all the way through the end. Real quick, though, my friend John from Art East, he's on here. I mean, look at this mug he sent me. You guys, are you not just dying over this? I mean, is he not just the best? I drink out of this mug now every single day. I think my husband's like, do I just need to throw all the other mugs away? And I'm kind of like, yeah, because look at it. It matches my quilt. Oh, love it. And then he sent me some precious stickers. I mean, you guys have got to see these. Okay, I'm going to share these with you because, I mean, they're adorable. Let me go on. Let me full screen this. Hopefully it's not backwards or anything, but look how cute this is. Oh my gosh. I literally cannot. Look here. I mean, who loves stickers? I mean, is this not amazing? Look how adorable that is. Like, I cannot even handle this. Oh my gosh, look at this one. This is Mad Hatter, you guys. I'm waiting, John, for my kit. I know you're here. I want my kit. I want my kit. I like flat seams and I cannot lie. I mean, who doesn't love all these stickers? Oh my gosh. Okay, here's my favorite sticker. I'm going to show you guys. Look. This. It's always quilt time, y'all. Always quilt time. So, John, mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you. You are the best. I absolutely love those stickers. I just cannot. It's just too much. And of course, he sent me some little tea. Look at this tea. Can you see this? Is it fuzzy? I don't know if you can see it, if it's focused. Sweet little Eeyore. Anyways, love it. So thank you. Yes, you're welcome. Yes, I love you so much. It's so great. Okay, so if you have not checked out Art East Quilting Company, go check it out. He's got the best patterns, and honestly, I can just tell you the truth. I think he may be my favorite pattern writer. Him and my buddy Doug. I don't know what it is with my dude friends, but the dude friends, they got it together. They know how to write a pattern. So love it. Okay. I have some fun updates to share with you guys tonight. So my friend Kara, and I don't know if she's on tonight. She might be busy. Kara and Krista, her sister, we took a little girls' weekend trip and had a blast. And so we went up and hung out with the one, the only Angela Walters, who is she's one of my dear sweet friends. Love, 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 love her. And I'm going to just share a few little pictures from our little time. Oh, well, probably a couple pictures. If it'll let me. Oh, let's try again. There's Angela. Our sweet Angela, that's her. And oh, that's me. I didn't mean to do that. Let's try again, shall we? There's Angela, and then that's Kara and Krista on the outside, and me in the front, obviously. We were learning all good things about long arms from the queen. She's the queen. And y'all, I'm sorry. I've seen there's lots of long armors. Love them all. But there is no one like Angela Walters. And if you have not watched her, you don't know who I'm talking about, you either live under a rock. Well, you just live under a rock. So check out Angela's YouTube. She is fabulous. She does the Midnight Quilter. Yes, Krista, Midnight Quilter or Midnight Quilter. She probably would go by that too. She's amazing. I was watching Angela from when I very first started quilting, and she is just, she's the best. John, Angela was a big part of me learning to quilt. Oh my gosh, me too. She is the most encouraging person I have ever been around. Like, she makes long arming look like I could actually do this. And so I'm super excited about this whole journey I'm going to go on with her. But she took, oh my gosh, like 2 or 3 hours with the three of us to kind of give us the lowdown on long arms. And I mean, that was a huge, huge deal. I know I have a peach sweatshirt on. We're going to be selling that. So anyways, Jenna, you're very observant. I'll be posting some new sweatshirts very soon. But Angela did such an amazing job giving us kind of a tour of the long arms, the frames, how to load a quilt, all the lighting, the pro stitch, or all the things. So that was such a big deal for us. We had such a great time. And then, of course, I've got this kind of gig going on, and I'm like, I could use some pointers, Angela. You're my buddy. Like, can you give me some pointers? She's like, do you want to go down to the studio? I'm like, duh. So we went down and hung out with Angela in her studio. Let me see if I can get this smaller. Let's see. Oh, nope, that wasn't the right button. Let's try again. There we go. This is Angela's studio. There's Kara over to the left. But all the cameras, all the lights, all the things, it was just amazing. It was so much fun. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of cameras. I just don't know what I would do with all of that. But I mean, she is amazing and incredible and all the things. But maybe someday, right? Maybe someday. She's very inspiring. I was like, oh, maybe someday I'll grow to this. But she was awesome. Loved our trip to see her. We spent the night in Liberty and it was fun. We had a blast. We went to eat, did all the things that girls do, hung out with Angela, went to lunch with Angela, and then we went to Quilting is My Therapy, which is her shop in Liberty. So if you've never been to Liberty, Missouri, it's darling. Let's just start with that. And it's like a 35-minute drive to Missouri Star Quilt Company. So if you're there, then you're going to go to Missouri Star. So it's like a twofer. It's a twofer trip. So, which is exactly what we did. So, our friend, I'd reached out to Misty Doan. Misty had an Airbnb, in town. So we stayed at that one, and we stayed at that one the last time. So it was fantastic. Perfect. We knew what we were getting and I loved it. Misty was, I hated, we didn't get to see her, but her grandfather was having some, medical issues. And so we didn't get to see her, but it's totally fine. She messaged and we'll get to hug her next time we're at Missouri Star. So, oh my gosh, you guys, so much fun, cool things at Missouri Star. I spent so much money. My friends spent so much money. We just went a little bit cuckoo, but that's okay because that's what you do when you go to Hamilton. You go from Liberty, you go up to Hamilton and you spend lots of money. So I'm going to show you how much money we spent. That looks like a full car, and it is. We couldn't see out the back. We loaded her up. We got all kinds of pretties. Oh my gosh, which I'll probably show you over the next couple of lives. We got so much good stuff while we were there. I stocked up on all kinds of beautiful things, but we had a blast. It was so much fun. So from Missouri Star, we left there, and then we went, while we were there, this lady at Missouri Star was like, oh, have you been to KC Makers? It's in Mission, Kansas. And we're like, no. Is it on our way home? And guess what? It is. It was on our way home. So we stopped there, and I found the cutest stuff there. Oh my gosh. Did you stuff Angela into one of those bags? She's tiny enough, John. I should have and I could have. Hi, Terry from New York. Welcome. So no, I did not stuff her in one of those bags, but she is a little tiny thing. I could have done that. But look how cute this pillow is. Oh my gosh. I love this so much that, of course, what did I do? It sucked me in like a pillow. When you see a pillow that is that stinking cute, I'm going to buy that pattern because I'm a sucker for cute pillows. I am a sucker for cute pillows. So this is a laser cut pattern too, which is awesome. I love those. So this is Quilter's Gonna Stash quilt pattern. This is by Laser Cut Quilts. I think it's Maddie Hastings. And so this is so stinking cute, but it comes with a full-size layout and the templates, and FlexiFuse is printed applique templates. It's already ready to go. So, oh my gosh. Oh, isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh, I cannot even. So I couldn't resist. I had to buy that. It was so cute. And I don't think it was very much, like 20 bucks for the whole thing. So hello, that is awesome. And then I found this one, Measure Once, Cuss Twice, which I think this has been out for quite a while, but I keep seeing it and I'm like, why do I not buy this? I really, really, really want this. And so that's what I did. So I bought this. This one was more expensive because it came with all the things to, like, all the things. But still super cute. And this one's designed by Tied with a Ribbon. So obviously adorable. Let's see. I'm late because I've been listening to Inappropriate Quilter podcast and lost track of time. That's a good excuse. You're good. You're good for that, Melissa. I'll let you pass. Let's see. Love KC Maker. Yes. Also need to go to Parkville, Missouri and visit the Fabric Chick and Stash Worthy Fabric. Ooh, that sounds lovely. I have not heard of those, but it sounds like it needs to be on my list. Okay. What else did I get? Let's see. Okay, so the last stop we made on our way home before, well, not the last, but the last quilt stop we made, we stopped at Prairie Point quilt shop, and it was darling. It's in Lenexa, Kansas. Totally recommend it. It's a different vibe than what KC Makers is. KC Makers is like huge, honestly. It had long arms on the left-hand side of the store, and then it wrapped all the way around the other side. I mean, it's just, and stuff everywhere. Like you will just be like in quilty heaven. Prairie Point is more tidy and organized and lots of white space. You know what I mean? Like you can see a lot of things. Gorgeous. I bought chenille while I was there, like tons of chenille at Prairie Point. I've never used it. If you've used it, raise your hand. I'm excited to try it. I want to do it on some pillows, so I might do it on that stash pillow. So I'm kind of excited about that. Okay. I wonder if, so I also, while I was gone, I bought several Laura Heine collages, the little mini collages, and oh my gosh, they're so stinking cute. Like I cannot even with those. And I need, sometimes when you're quilting so much and you've been making tons of blocks like we've been doing, sometimes you just need to cleanse the palette a little bit. You need a little something, a little different. So I have a friend of mine that her birthday's coming up, and I decided I was going to make things for my friends this year. So I found these Laura Heine collages, and I bought a frame for them on Amazon, and they're darling. So I'm going to show you the one that I made my friend, because she probably won't be on YouTube. If she is, I'm not going to say her name, but honestly, if she was on YouTube and she watched this, she'll be like, oh, that's for me. That's totally, because it's totally her. So I'm going to add this. I'm going to show you this. Let me see if I can pull this picture up. Ah, my little clicker is not cooperating. Let's try again. Come on. How stinky cute is this? Like I can't even. Oh my gosh, it's so stinking cute. I cannot even with this. Like it was so fun using the Steam Seam 2. It's just freaking adorable. But I will be honest with you. I wish the white sole on the shoe was darker. I wish it was more opaque. So I wish I had used a liner on that before I cut it out. But anyway, it's still darling. Who cares? It's cute. But I found these little 8-inch, and it's an 8-inch frame on Amazon, and it was a package of 4. Well, lo and behold, I have 4 friends that I'm going to be making these for. And so I have more to come. But isn't that so stinking cute? Oh, I just love it. And so easy. So I took, like just a few hours to make that. And it's just start to finish adorable. So I had to share that because I spent some time on it. It was super cute. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I have to show you this too. So Monday, Rochelle and I went to Ponca City, and we did a little Quilt Guild podcast. So you'll hear that this Saturday, and it is so fun. We had a blast, but they were precious. They decorated every table for us, and they had the little pearls and peeps. I mean, oh my gosh, precious. But they were such a lovely guild. I mean, I think there were close to 70 women there, and it was during the day. So I was like, holy cow, that's awesome. Like usually, I've not seen guilds that big during the day, so that was pretty cool. But they were so much fun. They had a luncheon, and we had just the best time. But all the ladies were wearing pearls, of course, because, hello. And, I want to tell a little bit, we talk a little bit about this on the podcast. But I'd heard it was funny because I was talking to Angela, and she's like, hey, what's the scoop? What's the drama with you and Ro? And I was like, what are you talking about? I didn't know we had any drama. And she's like, we heard like at one of the retreats that like you and Ro were like on the outs. I want to set the record straight. We're not on the outs. It's so funny. And I was trying to figure out like, where would that even come from? Like, why would anybody even think that? And I realized, maybe it's because I started my YouTube. It has nothing to do with Rochelle. Rochelle has her business. She's got a long army business. She does a travel business. She has all these things. And I have Leslie Quilts, and I do my things, and then we come together to do Inappropriate Quilters. So there's no, if you're all worried about me and Rochelle, you can all rest assured all is well in the Inappropriate Quilters world. And it's okay. She is a good friend of mine, and I have other friends. She has other friends, and we kind of talk about that on the podcast Saturday. But I think everybody was like panicking, like, oh my gosh, or there's something going on. And no, there's nothing. I'm sorry to disappoint that there's no drama in Quilt Land, but there's just not any drama. We just started season 4 of our podcast, and it's going great. And so, anyway, there you go. So that's the scoop there. Okay, I know you guys have been dying to hear about my studio. I posted, you'll see back here, this is my quilt rack that my dad made for me for my 50th birthday. I thought I would show you, like, this is really how, I mean, it's huge. It's huge. It can't go in this studio. So what am I going to do? I have to build a new one. I'm kidding. I knew I was going to try to build a new studio, so I asked him to make it super big, because this will hold like 6 to 9 quilts. Like if I folded these differently, it would probably go 3 on a pole. However, I've got like 2 back here, and it will hold, this will hang on the wall. It does not just sit on the ground. It will hang on the wall in my new studio. And this shelf is super wide and just fantastic. So I'm planning to put my one of my featherweights up here, and then some of my grandmother's cute little knickknacks up there. I'm just, oh my gosh, I can't wait. Like, it's one of my favorite things ever, ever, ever. So I'm so excited to get to hang this up. And he did the things that I asked. Like, I gave him some, you know, really just some broad stroke pointers of like things I really, really, really wanted in a quilt rack. And he just took it all and built exactly what I wanted. So it's like he made all my dreams come true in this one thing. So it's just gorgeous. Yes, thank you. Yes, it's so special. You're right. You guys are so right. He's so talented, and I love him to pieces. But it's beautiful, and I love it. So room update though. So I had a question. Let me see who asked this. Marilyn asked about studio quotes. Yes. I got my quotes, and it's a go. Yeah. So I'm so excited. I now have to get permits and all of the things, right? Ugh. All the yuck that, you know, I just want to go, can we pour concrete? That'd be really great. But I'm waiting patiently. We have to get permits. We have to do this the right way. I've submitted to my HOA. You guys know how much I love all that business. Y'all don't get me started on HOA. I had to email twice, and they wanted site plans and all this stuff. And I'm like, it's a square, like, no, or it's a rectangle. I don't think we need to do all of that. There's no plumbing. There's no any of that. So let's just move on, right? So, anyways, so we're moving on. I'm very excited, and I've made some decisions around my long arm. Just so you guys know, Handy Quilter has a big fat sale right now, and I'm going to tell you right now, no issues yet with my HOA, Debbie. I'm waiting. Handy Quilter is running a big fat sale, and if I were you, honestly, I would buy it from Angela Walters. That's just what I would do, because she has such great support for her quilters who buy from her. It's just like, she is amazing. She also will give you like 20% off all Handy Quilter accessories, like anything else that you need to go with it, like any extra feet, the lighting, casters, like an extra hand wheel, all the things, and thread. What? Like thread, for sure. Yeah. So, she gives you 20% off, and you'll join like what she calls her long army, which I love. Make it 20 by 25. Mine's 11 by 20. Wish it was a little bigger. I can only build it as big as my HOA will let me. So I have to stay 10 feet off my property line. Maryland, I know it stinks. I have to stay 10 feet off, which only allows me to go like 15, 16 feet out. But it's okay because I'm going 25 feet and it's going to be 16 by 25. I can make that work. Okay. Anyway, buy from Angela. Handy Quilter has a huge sale going on. It started today. You need to go check it out. Go check out quiltingismytherapy.com. Angela's got a big, it's a huge sale. And I'm not going to tell you the prices because it'll kind of blow your mind. But let's just say I'm getting like $6,400 off of what I was going to purchase. And that's just incredibly crazy. So I'm very excited. That sale goes through, as long as you order it by June 20th, you get the sale price, and it has to be delivered by June 30th. So there you go. You're welcome. Anybody in the market for a new long arm, Handy Quilter is killing it with a big fat sale starting today. Okay. Let's talk about blocks. Oh, wait. I was going to show you a quick. This is what, okay, this is probably going to blow you guys' mind. This is my studio today where I'm sitting, and I'm going to give you a little sneaky peek of the floor plan. It's not a real floor, like it's just a drawing, kind of. Let's see if I can get it up. Okay. My existing studio is that little bitty small box. And my new studio is the big rectangle. So it's going to open up my window. There is the window that's facing out to my yard. It is going to be the opening into the big new studio. And I'm so excited. I am not going to go overboard with windows. I know I get a lot of comments, about don't put too many windows in there. You think you want natural light and you really need the wall space. I hear you 100%. I am going to put 2 windows on the front. The long arm is going to go in that section there, that square down there. And the rest of it will be sewing space, which will be incredible. I want 2 windows on the other side because I do want some natural light to come in and to flow into the existing studio. So that's kind of why I'm placing the windows where I'm placing them. And then I'll have French doors on the other end that'll go out to my patio. It'll be awesome. So I'm super excited. There'll be plenty of space, but I'll give you guys more juicy information as it comes. So hope that wets your palate just a little bit. But it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so huge, and I just cannot wait. And it's so funny because my contractor, like, he came in and he's like, oh my gosh, you are busting at the seams in here. Yes, I am. I need more space. And so I'm super blessed and thankful that I can get this done. And I don't take that for granted in any way. I know that it's a big commitment, and I'm really appreciative of my husband for being on board with this too, because, if you can't just go do stuff on your own, like everybody's got to be in agreement, and he is on board and supportive, and I'm very thankful for that. So yes, everybody's excited. Yay. Yes, I am too. So stay tuned. I will be sharing more along the way as I do this. I'll take you on my journey of designing and working with contractors and all the things. And he gave me my bid, the one that I'm going with. He had it all written out, and I didn't know what half of it. I don't know half of that stuff, but I did have enough sense to ask a few questions, and so I think we're good. Okay, this week's block was actually pretty easy. So I'm hoping that you guys felt pretty good about this one. I mean, it's just kind of a small 9 patch in the middle. And then you had some strip sets and half square triangles. So I'm hoping this one was kind of like, oh, thank you, goodness. I need just a breather from the very hard, complicated blocks, right? But as a review, this was our first block. Y'all have been mastering some amazing things. This is our first block. This was number 2. Beautiful. This one was number 3. This was our 4th block in the series. Here is number 6. wait, 5. This was 6. And now we are on this one. So, so excited. Did we actually, you know what? We should be talking about this one. I just realized. Did we talk about this one last week? I'm losing my time. Drop in the comments if we didn't talk about this one yet. This was, yes, we did. We talked about the different templates. Maybe we didn't. You guys, I'm losing my mind. Now I see how like people like Kimberly Jolly and they just go like, I don't even know what today is anymore. It's just too much. If I didn't talk about this one was super easy too. This was just half square triangles here. And then this was the template and you sewed it together. So it makes it super, super, super simple. I know, Christy, you're not sure either. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we're ahead. Who knows? Yes, we did it. Recorded. Oh, yes. I recorded it. This is why I didn't get to talk to you guys. That's why I forgot. Yes, I selected a light and 2 darks. You guys are bringing it all back. But this one is this week's. It's so cute. I love this one. I went with all reds because I just liked how it stood out. It is the darkest color in my fabric collection that I'm using with the poppy cotton, and I did not have a navy, so I went with the red. Used the red for the navy in the other block last week, so I just stuck with that. So this is what I did this week. This one was really actually very simple. I don't have any big tips or tricks on this one because I thought it was pretty straightforward. It's strip sets and half square triangles. So you guys lucked out this week on a simple block. Yay! Any questions about that block? I have yet to make that one, but I will. Yes. So excited for you to say yes. It's super exciting. Okay. Any questions, you can drop them in the chat, and we're right on time. I try to do this in 30 minutes, you guys, but I was talking really fast. Okay. Here's what you guys have been waiting for. This is the next set of blocks. So I'm going to leave this up here, and it will be posting to my blog, lesliequilts.com. You'll be able to see that there. But week 9 will be the friendship quilt block. It is block D10 on page 43. And I picked it because it's a friendship. We did the other one was the next week. Next week's is friendship as well, but this one's friendship quilt. The next block, week 10, is called Gretchen. It is block E2 on page 44. I picked it because it's my middle name. Now you all know. I'm Leslie Gretchen. You guys just found that out. It's a big secret. But there you go. Gretchen is week 10. Week 11 will be the Independence block because, by golly, I love my independence, and don't we all? So Independence block is week 11, and that's block E7, page 47. And then finally we'll wrap up. We'll be almost halfway through at week 12, and that's Lowell Offering, and that is block F2, page 50. And Lowell Offering, I picked that because our home office for we shouldn't say home office because they really hate it when we say that. I don't know why, but our mothership is what I would call it, is located in Lowell, Arkansas for my company. And so, so I saw Lowell and I'm like, hey, that relates to me. So we're going to do Lowell Offering. So that's why I picked these. I thought that I picked these because of the names this time, and I just think it's going to be fun. So this is the next 4 weeks, and I'll make this. Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, there you go. So if you want to take a little screenshot of that or whatever, feel free to do that. I'm really excited. So these will, again, like I said, these will be on lesliequilts.com tomorrow. Also, this will be obviously recorded live. So if you need to reference the video, you certainly can. Okay, any questions? And then we'll wrap this one up for tonight. And we'll do a giveaway before we head out. Any questions? I'm looking. I don't see any in here yet. I think everybody's excited about the studio. Me too. Me too. I'm busting at the seams in here and I'm ready to bust right out of here. Okay. This week, this was last week's. I didn't get to announce a winner from last week, so I'm going to announce the winner now. Let me find it. This week's winner is Big Fan Kim. So congratulations, Kim A. You're the winner of this one. So send me your info so that I can ship it out to you. And then this week, I want to know this. Do you DIY birthday gifts? Because I love to. If so, what's your favorite gift that you've made for someone? Tell me what it is and you'll win. There, I've got a sweet little, and it's funny because this is a low volume strip piece. This is Sweet Caroline. Ugh. By QT Fabrics, super cute. And I'm going to give another Nantucket Summer mini charm away with a Riley Blake charm and some little snips. And I love these little pink snips. So drop in the comments. I want to know what your favorite DIY birthday gift that you've done. I think it's super fun to make birthday presents for your friends or your family. And I'm just curious what you've made and what's your favorite. So anyway, thanks for joining tonight. I hope you had a lovely time. We will see you back here next Thursday and we'll be jumping into block 8. We'll wrap up block 8 and then we'll be jumping into the next month. So anyway, hope you're enjoying this series. Thanks for tuning in and don't forget to like and subscribe. If you haven't done that, it will help remind you to come back. Make sure you share it and tell your friends to come join next Thursday. See you guys.